Dear folks, welcome to American English. Today what you are going to see is the presentation skills. In presentation skills, how to attract the audience, how to make your audience to be aware and they should concentrate on what you are telling. See, generally the audience go off certain times. To bring them back to their mind, their center, what you have to tell is ask certain questions. That's one way of getting the audience attention. The second is joke telling. You say the joke and make their spirit to come up, make them to listen your speech. So joke telling is a very important part in your presentation. Here we are going to see some jokes. I will be telling you, just explain in the board. After that our students will be coming and telling and explaining, and we are testing there how they the sense of humor, how do they express their jokes, in what aspects. Okay, now coming here, jokes. First joke: a man expects 4 qualities from a woman or a wife. Generally a man expects 4 qualities. What are the 4 qualities? Number 1, it is important to have a wife who you can trust and who doesn't say any lie. So the first important character a man expects from his wife is that she should be trustable and she should not say any lie. Second important quality a man expects from his wife is it's important to have a wife who can make you laugh. The quality of your wife is to make you laugh. First, not to say a lie. Second, make you laugh and make you feel happy. Is third important point. It's important to have a wife who cooks, who cleans the house, and that helps at home. So third important character what a man expects from his wife is what? She should be able to feed his stomach, cook according to the taste. That's most important. This is the third character. So the first character, not to say a lie. Second character is to make laugh, and the third character is she should be able to cook. Fourth quality is important to have a wife who gives birth to your children and loves you. Most important character what? Giving birth to their children and who loves you. These are the 4 qualities. That's what a man expects. And fifth, is very important that these 4 women don't know each other. See, here comes the joke main part. He says all these qualities should be there, but it is important that each one of them, they don't know each other. So in the sense what he wants to say? He wants to say that he wants to have 4 wives, each specialized in their arena. So he don't want all the 4 characters in a single wife. He wants every wife to be specialized in this particular area. So this is the joke here. And the second joke: there were 4 Catholic men and 1 Catholic woman having coffee in a coffee shop. 4 Catholic men and 1 Catholic woman having coffee in a coffee shop. The first Catholic man tells his friends, 4 men, Catholic men and 1 Catholic women. So the first Catholic man says to his friends, my son is a priest. When he walks into a room, everyone calls him father. So the first Catholic man says, my son is a priest. When he walks inside a room, everybody calls him father. The second Catholic man says, my son is a bishop. What do you mean by bishop? The next post from father. Bishop. When he walks into a room, everyone calls him your grace. Your grace. So when he enters the room, everybody calls him your grace. Your grace. Grace means what? Your concern. Okay. The third Catholic man says, my son is a cardinal. Who is a cardinal? Cardinal is a person who selects Pope. When he enters a room, everyone bows their head and they say, your eminence. Your eminence means what? Your importance. Important. Eminence, highly respectable. So 4 Catholic men, 1 Catholic women, they are having a tea in a tea shop. The first Catholic man says, when my son enters the room, everybody calls him father. The second man says, my son is a bishop. Everyone, when he comes, they say, your grace. And the third Catholic man says, my son is a cardinal. Whenever he enters the room, everybody calls him Eminence. And the fourth Catholic man says with proud, my son is a Pope. Pope, who's Pope? He is the head of the Catholic organization or religious structure. When he walks into a room, people call him Your Holiness. Your Holiness means what? Your spirit. You are the everything. The only Catholic woman was enjoying a coffee, and she proudly says, I have a daughter. I have a daughter. So the four men says about, they say about their own quality of their son, how important they are. And then fourth Catholic woman says, my daughter is slim, tall, her shape 38, 24, 24 is the hip size, and 34. And when she walks into the room, everyone says, oh my God. So the God is given importance for her beauty. So the women beauty counts more than everything, whether you are a father or whether you are a bishop or whether you are a cardinal or whether you are a pope. Nothing can be equal to a woman's beauty. This is the joke here. Then comes here, fourth joke. Husband, hey, what are you doing? Husband says, hey, what are you doing? Wife, nothing. Wife says, nothing. Husband, nothing. You have been reading our marriage certificate for an hour. Why do you want to look at the marriage certificate for an hour? You are looking at it. Wife says, I was looking for the expiry date. Wife says, is there any expiry date? Just like a product you purchase, protection date and expiry date. She is trying to find out, is there anything? The marriage certificate has an expiry date. In the sense, she is not satisfied with him. She wants to get a divorce. So this is the third joke. And fourth joke. A little boy was so happy because his mother told him he is going to get a baby brother. A boy, 5 to 8 years old, he is so happy that one day his mother told him, you are going to get a baby brother or a sister. The boy went to the school and told to this teacher, I am getting a baby brother. One day his mother took the boy's hand and allowed him to feel the baby's kicks in her belly. The boy was sad and he told the teacher that his mother ate the baby. See the child, so innocent. Mother says that you are going to get a baby brother. He was so happy, he went to the school and told the teacher, I am going to get a baby brother. And later when he came back to his home, his mother took his hand and told him, feel your brother's kicks. He kept his hand in his mother's stomach and he felt the kicks of the baby brother who was in the stomach. Next day he was very sad, disappointed. So he was feeling sad and lying on his bench and he was a bit of crying, and his teacher asked him, why you are sad? And he said that my mother ate the baby. He is thinking the mother ate the baby and the baby is in the stomach. Hope you are able to understand. Now, my dear friends, our students are going to come here. They are going to tell jokes, and let us see. It's like a competition and you have to select who is the best joke teller over here, right? Let us start with, please come sir. Put it in your packet.
My name is Shiv and I'm a student in American Spoken English class. I'm going to tell 4 jokes, dear friends. And the first one is, the man experts 4 qualities from woman or wife. The first quality is, it is very important to have a wife who can make you laugh. It is very important to have a wife who you can trust, who does not say lie. It is very important to have a wife who gives back to your children and who loves you. And it is very important to have a wife and who cooks and who cleans the house, that helps at home. And the very important thing is, the 4 women should not know each other. Now I'm going to tell a second joke. There were 4 Catholic men and 1 Catholic woman. having coffee in a coffee shop. The first Catholic man tells to his friends, I have a son, he is a priest. Whenever he walks into a room, people call them a father. The second Catholic man tells, my son is a bishop. Whenever he enters in a room, people call him your grace. The third Catholic man says, my son is cardinal. Whenever he walks into a room, people bows their head and calls him your eminence. The fourth Catholic man with proudly he says, my son is pope. Whenever he walks into a room, people calls him your holiness. This Catholic woman was so calm and she was enjoying her coffee, and she said, I have a daughter who is very slim and tall, and she is 38 and 24 and 34, and everybody says when she entered in the room, they say, oh my God. The third joke is the husband. Hi, what are you doing, darling? The wife says, nothing. The husband says, nothing? You have been seeing our marriage certificate for an hour. The wife, with a sad face, he looks at the husband and says, I'm looking at the certificate when it's going to expire. The fourth joke is a little boy was very happy because his mother told, hey, you're going to get a baby brother. And this boy was very happy, so excited. I went to his school. He told to his teacher, teacher, I'm going to get a baby brother. And teacher also smiled at that boy. And one fine day, the mother took the boy's hand, and allowed that boy to feel the baby's kick in his belly. As the boy was feeling that kick on the mother's belly, and he felt so sad, and he went to school. He was sitting so sadly on the desk. The teacher looked at him, hey, what happened? And this boy said, oh teacher, my mother no, she ate my brother. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. Hello, friends. I'm standing here to make you laugh and by telling some of a joke which I know. And the first one is the man expects 4 qualities from a woman or a wife who is gonna live with. And the first one, the man should be trusting the woman, and the woman should not be lying to the man. And the second one, the woman should make the man laugh and make him feel happy. And the third one is the woman should make all needs and everything and clean the house and do whatever the man likes. And the fourth one is the woman should not be telling lies or anything else. And the first most important is that 4 women does not know each other. Another joke is that a man asks his wife, what are you doing? The wife said nothing else. And the man questioned the wife, nothing, huh? Then what are you looking for? And the woman was just blinking, and the man said, man again asked that, you have been looking at marriage certificate for more than hour. The woman said that, I have been looking for the expiry date.
Yeah, I am a Selvakumar. I tell you a joke. I explain the 2 joke. First joke. A man expects 4 qualities from a woman or wife. First quality, it is important have a who does not trust and does not say any lie. The second quality is it is important have a wife who can make a laugh. The third quality, it is have important who you can cooks cleans at a home. The fourth quality is it is important have a wife who birth children at a love. It is very important. The woman do not eat any other. The second joke, the husband to wife. The husband says, what are you doing? Nothing. Wife was nothing. Husband says, You are looking for marriage certificate around 1 hour. My wife was, yeah, I am looking for a expiry date. Okay, thank you.
Hi everybody, I am Vinod Raj. Husband, hi, what are you doing? Wife, nothing. Husband, nothing? You have been reading our marriage certificate for an hour. Wife, yeah, I was looking for the expiry date. The four Catholic man and one Catholic woman having a cup of coffee in coffee shop. The first Catholic man says, I have one son, my son is priest, and he walks into the room. Everyone call him your father. The second Catholic man says his friends, I have one son, my son enters into the room, everyone calls your grace. The third Catholic man, my son is cardinal. Everyone, when he enters into the room, everyone calls him your eminence. The fourth Catholic man says, I have one son, and he walks into the room, everyone says your eminence. The fourth Catholic man says, I have one son, my son is pope. When he enters into the room, everyone calls him your holiness. The youngest Catholic woman enjoying her coffee, and she says, I have one daughter who she is tall, is 34, 28 and 34, and she walks into the room, everyone says, oh my God. Thank you.
I am Krishna. I am going to tell. I am going to tell a joke to make you laugh. Last. A boy was so happy because his mother told him he's going to get a baby brother. And the boy went to his school and told his teacher he's going to get a baby brother. And one day his boy feels his mother's baby's kick in his mother's belly, and he was so sad, and he went to his school. He told his teacher, my mother ate my brother.
Tell the jokes. A man is a expert four quality of wife and woman. First quality, it is a important of a wife who can you trust and who does not any say life. Second qualities, it is a important have a wife you can make a lunch. It is a third quality of life wife who cook, who clean the house at the home. The fourth quality of who important of a wife when you birth and your children with loves. The last important of your wife, the four women I do not know the each other. The second jokes, husband, what are you doing? Wife, nothing. Husband, nothing. You have been reading your marriage certificate on your wife, I was expiry date.